Hey guys, it's time for another episode of Isaac Hasn't Posted in the last 3 weeks. I mean Geekly Vlogs. Now that it's a new month, I would like to inform you that the newest panel on the Demotivators calendar says wishes. When you wish upon a falling star, your wish can come true. Unless it's a giant meteor hurtling towards Earth to wipe out all life, then you're pretty much hosed no matter what you wish for. Unless it's death by meteorite. Which, like all the other ones, has been true. So I'm actually going to be stockpiling, so any Q&As you do for me over the next few weeks are not going to appear until, I don't know. I'm just kind of embarrassed about the fact that I have not posted for 3 weeks, and that I'm late this week. So, this week it's all about drones. So a lot of you have probably seen drones. They range from tiny little quadcopters to giant unmanned military planes that shoot missiles. I'm not sure whether I told you about this in a previous episode with the Geekly Gadget, but I really want this drone called the On-A-Go Fly, and that is actually the Geekly Gadget for this week. And I'm going to have a demonstration in a few weeks, probably. I can't quite get it this week. Yeah. So, drones are most well known as quadcopters. That means that they have 4 rotors, which they use to fly and steer and go forward, backward, and such. However, there are different perks to different drones. So, for instance, the gyroscopic ones, those ones can have really stable flying, but they won't necessarily go as fast, I've found. The ones with the cameras, often run out of battery more quickly. The ones with no camera are just slightly less fun. And the bigger ones tend to be harder to control. So if you're a beginner, I would suggest getting a small drone with a gyroscope and no camera. Sadly, that's not what I got as my first drone. I got a big one with no gyroscope and a camera on it. It broke. So, oh great, I've already been rambling for 3 minutes. What else? Still trying to figure out what else I wanted to say. Give me a second. I'm not sure I've introduced you, but I would like to introduce you to effectively the mascot of Geekly Vlogs. This little fella. His name's Albert. He's adorable. So if you've already been watching, up until now, which you haven't, because I know I don't have any subscribers, then you'll notice that I have ads. You can go ahead and skip, but, if you can hear any of that, that's just my mom on the phone. If you want to skip them, go ahead. It's just my new form of revenue. I'm a bit low on money. In fact, believe it or not, I'm filming this with a selfie stick in my iPhone. So, that would explain why the resolution's a bit crappy, why the distance is crappy. I mean, you see? Here. Yeah. See? Selfie stick. Here's the remote. So there are also octocopters and hexacopters that are unmanned. Technically, a drone is just anything that can fly without a human in it. In unmanned aircraft, generally. So I have a pocket copter up there. That's a drone. I mean, like remote control airplanes are technically drones. Oh yeah, you're gonna be seeing him more and more in these videos. So, I really want that on to go fly. Here's one thing. I got it. In order to prevent me from getting a different drone, my dad broke the news that he had actually ordered an on-to-go fly. So I'm not gonna have a Geekly gadget for the next few weeks, cause I'm gonna build up until the on-to-go fly. If you have a problem with that, deal. It's amazing. It has HD camera, 15 megapixels. 15 megapixels. It has infrared sensors for both obstacle detection and avoidance, and for finding, give me a second, the lighting's horrible, and for finding people to follow. It'll detect smiles. It has automatic takeoff and landing. And I do believe if my dad got the Pro Kit, I'm getting a VR headset. I'm not sure what kind of VR headset. I already have Google Cardboard. So, yeah. This thing is like the Parrot AR drone, which is huge, but it's tiny. It can fit in the palm of your hand. So as I said before, I'm going to be stockpiling, so get used to this shirt. Oh yeah, I got this thing. It's a 3D printed DNA strand in a vial of colored water. I got it at Nova Mini Maker Faire. Check them out. They're amazing. Yeah. It was yesterday for me. It was yesterday from the day this was released. It's also yesterday for me on the, for, the next, 2 or 3 Geekly vlogs, because I'm going to be stock filming these. Stockpiling them. So, I've already spent 7 minutes rambling about something none of you care about. So, I'll see you next week, which will be just a few minutes for me. See ya!